she said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the list.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight.
Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine.
This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations.
Top of the pole. It's gonna be BMF. Down hard. It wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight.
Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled over slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down at the awards, I admit it. It turned to a beast. This that right here that get me going. After I put me up, way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. My quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cables. So look what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we made the papers.
Broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Sheriff can't look at me cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me, by the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my road. At the end of my road. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it. Tied up, bad vibes, bad luck, been swinging like a boomerang. Dried up, all talk, no bite, now we're coming like a hurricane. Pull the curtain back, everybody wants to get some. A surprise attack, you and me together coming at you like a hurricane. Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. So tell me what you want right now. You can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it.
Hold up, coming out of me, lightning bolt electricity. Blow up, staring at the seams, yeah, I see it unraveling. Pulling back the curtain, got the sun in my eyes. Everybody, they've been hurting, but they push it aside. Every person is a person with a different disguise. Feels like I'm on a desert island and it's Lord of the Flies, right?
Watch out for your neck, a wrecking ball is swinging heavy. With this adrenaline, it's coming out of me, lightning bolt electricity.
Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. Tell me what you want right now. You could get it.
Yeah, well you can get it. Yeah, yeah, you can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it.
You could get it. Well, you can get it.
I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it. I can show you love, that
Underground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you would lose. I approve. I bet, I step and approve. Straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted be a money wife. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she like. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them feeling with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, GT, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it. Rubbing it, just got up. Then she got me paying down, painting nails, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the best.
I'm in Miami, so know the
Bands of Denzel.
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, why they make me cancel this L? She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, and she good as gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, put on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite it. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
Michael Jackson, I'm the baddest, Around he might go get it tatted, yeah. Say the magic, what? Pretty little thing getting ratchet, yeah. Told me that I couldn't, oops, I did it again. I don't like you, I don't wanna pretend. If he ain't spending money, I just go with a friend. If you can give me dollars, give me pound, give me in. Purple, black, Maybach, yeah, that's me. That ain't free. Ain't dead to me, R.I.P. That yo, she ain't me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what these want from me? If I wanna test me, I ace it. I don't wait for nobody, I'm impatient. Trip off who? I'm on vacation. I pop when I do it, I'm flavored. Never is out baked. Please don't compare me to that's basic. The money only thing I'm chasing. Body snatch, you know I'm Debbie Caking. Men like to talk it, I hate it. Ain't hitting this, I erase it. New money, many outdated. If he say he don't love me, that's hatred. Call me Miss, pull up in the latest. Double R truck, backseat, too spacious. Cartier braces, make faces. 5,500 when I pay for my laces. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Man, what these want from me? Tell me what you want.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on Roquan Smith. He's a nightmare to deal with in the front seven. It's the Ravens and the Browns, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. And that's good for a gain of 5. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Lamar off to play fake. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Has a hole left, room to run. get some late point. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. At the 20. And they will take this into the end zone. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just dug deep, and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left. Send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Lamar throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. On 1st down, Jackson. He's on the move. Finding Flowers. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we... Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Oh, this machine. They're set up at the 35 now.
13. Hey.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Here's Henry on the option, and he's brought down for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online.
The Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep.
I sit on the corner and shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team. This player's development trait is hidden.
That
say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she her black designer say Gucci Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce Diva Donda the Tokyo Honda drip. New pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen. QQ, let's go. I'ma get.
This is the development trait. Superstar. This player has a zone ability.
Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.
It's week 9 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Ravens and the Broncos, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the first drive for the Ravens, and at the helm is the 2023 NFL Most Valuable Player. 2nd such time he's won the award, Lamar Jackson.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Open man, that's Henry. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
To throw is Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 27. Now Jackson firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Ravens at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. Haven't met a corner that's worked this out yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
Now a first carry from Derrick Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
So now here are the Broncos to take over on offense, led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted 12th overall, Bo Nix out of Oregon.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
A final shot before break. Nix finding Williams once more, complete. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now 3rd down and very long. Working out of the gun is Nix. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The Broncos send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taking on the midfield logo. $39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now hang on here. Looks like we have an injured player. Yeah, Mark Andrews is in some discomfort. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They come up now on 2nd and 2. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its... And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So this time the conversion is good after a pair of failed 2-point tries. Charles, they're 1 for 3 now.
And you would figure with 3 touchdowns scored, your minimum number of points would be 21, right? 3 extra points. And as you noted, they went for 2 twice, didn't get it. Went here again. This reminds me of something a coach told me a while ago. They have more.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Odafe Owe. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw is Nix. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson from 17 yards out. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Nix to the air. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw, here's Nix. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now it's Nix. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And this was truly a total team.
Hey, it's Paul.
to the album, good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
With the forked tongue, ain't it sticking out? Yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work, and I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe, and you know I'm here.
It's week 10 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Ready, shot! Sit on!
Jackson looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Sit on! 180! Sit on!
Throwing again is Lamar. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Ready, shot! Shot!
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. That one hits for 30. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Jackson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They send a man in motion. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime.
DC, ready? DC.
They've got first down from the 31. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Across the 45 and still going. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Second down now, 7 to go. Another run for Henry. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. And that one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that makes it second and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now it's Lamar. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. Touchdown, Baltimore. In front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women. I got go meet your mate. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep. West Philly raised me. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got to stay.
It's week 12 of the NFL. And the spotlight is on Roquan Smith.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some... First and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Buying some time right. That's completed right side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. On first down, Jackson. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Throwing this back in the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this winning streak continues to grow as they...
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Pay out, I'm finished, then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women, I got it. Go meet your mate. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings. Yeah, got my stats up. I'm living on my dreams.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent.
Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock. I sun and moon and I'm shot. Bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic.
It's week 15 of the National Football League. And all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Giants on EA Sports.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewer. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage of it.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Going deep right away. It is caught at the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Lamar now from the gun. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep down that. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10, Jackson. He tucks it and takes off. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. They're going to throw. And that one is incomplete. I think we're all still processing that call as we head to 4th down. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Bobby Okereke making that stop. The Giants using their first timeout. Jackson now on 3rd. Firing one deep for the end zone. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in best. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown. The Ravens will fly home with the win.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J. Young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print. That's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28.
It's week 16 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Ravens and the Steelers next on Madden Football.
Some might say it's cold, others, like myself and my nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. In motion comes the tight end left. Right to the air is Jackson. And that is incomplete. For these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one, so now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the... The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Jackson now. Out to his left. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Now Jackson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Throwing is Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. Again, Jackson steps away. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw, escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now it's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement.